The telephone handset has more buttons than you might think to give easy access to the system features. As well as the standard numeric keypad, there is a keyboard to enter names and program speed dial keys, navigation keys to scroll through displays, with an OK button at the centre and a backup key to the right. Display keys allow access to the functions on the display screen. Function keys allow group pickup and sending of DTMF tones. A mail key to access missed calls, text messages and voicemail. A last number redial key. Volume controls with a microphone mute key in the centre. A hands-free key and a hang-up key to end calls or programming. ITD Martin Amos. I was going to put you on hold for a second. You answer the phone the same way you would answer any standard telephone. If you work in a contact centre, you may use a headset like this, but for the purposes of this demonstration, we'll be using the standard handset. Once you've answered your call, there are many things you can do with it. I put the call on hold using this button. I can then retrieve the call using this button as displayed. I can then put the call back on hold using this button while I decide what I want to do with it. With that call on hold, I can now initiate a second call. To make it easier to show you, I'm going to press the hands-free key, which is this button here. To dial the second number, just use the keypad. Now the second call is connected while the first call is on hold. If I want to toggle between the calls, I'll just use these buttons here and here, like this. Now I'm connected to the first caller, and now the second caller. But you'll also notice there are two more keys on the right-hand side. The transfer key, I can connect the two parties together, and the conference key enables me to initiate a three-way conference call. Making a call is very straightforward, but again, the system is there to help you. If you know the number of the person you want to dial, simply dial it using the numeric keypad. But the great thing about this system is you don't need to know any numbers at all. All you need to do is type the person's last name into the keypad at the bottom of the phone and press name on the display. You then got the option to call that person. Alternatively, you can type the person's initials. Press initials on the display, and the people with those initials in the organisation will be displayed. And simply press the relevant button next to their name to initiate the call.
You may request automatic.
As you can see, that person is busy. This now gives me the option to request a callback by pressing this button here. The person I've just called will see their messaging light flashing. If they press that messaging light, they'll see my callback request, and they can press that button to call me back at a time that's convenient for them.